Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, Scandinavia. In the last episode, we managed to climb our way out of the massive amount of debt we were in. We're dealing with some of the after effects of that, getting our control restored in our direct holdings. And yeah, we absorbed this little tiny piece of land that was down here. That was independent for some reason, so we brought that into the Empire. And we are now having to worry more directly about France, or West Francia. Or Francia? I don't know if that's a hard or a soft C. I'm going to say Francia. Looks like England has absorbed most of Ireland. Alright. Frisia is still an issue. I do not know how they are still able to maintain almost 20,000 troops. But they are. But they're no longer the real threat here, or real issue. France is. And so we're plotting to try to abduct the King of France. But it does appear that the, I guess, exploit, if you could call it that, has been patched out. Where you can plot to abduct, and right as the abduction is about to fire at whatever percentage chance that you have, you declare war, and then you abduct them and instantly win the war. I tested this out just to see what would happen, and it'll drop down to 5% when we declare war. But I'm still going to do the abduction, because what we're going to try and do here is weaken France. I'm just going to call it France. It's the simplest and easiest way to go about it. Is to weaken them and see if we can't reduce their threat, because that's 55,000 troops. It's kind of ridiculous. So, you know, we'll see what we can, because I would need to hold this little piece of land here. And I don't want to fight France for it. We do have a faction that is going to be peasant rabble, and it's going to cost us some county control, but you know, we'll deal with it. Nothing else is of any issue, so we will see how things go. There we go. Nope. We're still gonna... Yeah, we're not gonna reduce it by 75. 25 is fine. Where's the troops? There's the troops. Alright, let's deal with this nonsense. Is there any way I can stop... Yeah, stop gathering. There we go. Stop gathering. Stop gathering. We don't need you. We don't need... Really? Done. Execute you. Nurture relationships between the next generation of rulers is a duty we should not neglect, says our wife. Some of our more influential vassals have children. Alright, so the Prince of Denmark is probably a good idea. Arnvid. Alright, what do we got here? I can lawfully imprison the Empress. I can demand payment from the King. We're not going to do that. We've also been doing some more construction. Alright, my agents tell me that King Erard is planning to travel from Ile-de-France to Valois. Valois, probably, is the way to say that. I have arranged for some brigands to interrupt his little journey and make sure he arrives here instead. 85% chance. Soon he will be at my mercy. Success! The brigands did their job admirably, and the King of France is now in my dungeon. Alright. So, I could ransom him for 200 gold. No. Let's see. My prisoners. The King of France. Let's make sure that you are moved to my dungeon. Why do I have a three-year-old kid in my dungeon? Who is your liege? This Duke? Well, I mean, if you want him back, pay me. Alright. Is there anything that I can really do? Negotiate your release. The only thing I can do is gain a hook? No. And I can't declare war on someone I have in my prison. Which is fine. It should severely limit how much you can actually do. Let's see, I could just execute him. And then his heir would be this guy. And you have no heir. Well, you probably do. You have children. No, we'll keep him in the dungeons for the moment. Alright, what about you? Yeah, he wants to ransom himself. No! Do I still have a truce? Truce? No. You have an alliance with somebody that doesn't matter. Let's see, monthly income while at war plus 10%. Very good. It'll help a little bit. It'll increase my income by what? 3.6? Alright. During the daily management of our realm, I've learned of several different opportunities I can pursue. Alright, what do we got? Heard rumors of a lost home. Obtained lost knowledge, which does what for me? Stewardship plus 2, learning plus 1. For 5 years. I can get a weak hook on this countess, which doesn't really help me much at all, or I can gain 500 gold. I'm going to take the 500 gold. My grandson can marry. I don't really care. Can I use it to establish an alliance? Not one that really matters. Alliance power. Let's see. What's the best alliance we can get? Yeah, these are all pretty worthless. So then what we'll do is we'll go with a, someone that has some good traits and is relatively young. As usual. Who's not a member of my house. Hello. Could I abduct your heir? Yes. Lively livestock. Additional payments been in a recent trade. I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. 300 gold. Let's see. Let's try for the large cattle herd. Yes, there we go. All right. Now that we are abducting everybody in France, let's see what we can do about Frisia. You have 20,000 men. I would really like to bring some of this nicely developed territory into my realm. I could invade a kingdom, which, if I win, well, if they don't surrender immediately, I could take everything they have. I could do conquest or a duchy. For Flanders, perhaps. We can only do this once. A kingdom invasion. Let's do it. Alright, now they have 20,000 troops. We're going to have to be careful about where we actually start rallying. My vassal, King Ragnar, in an instrumental affair with Margaret. Whatever. My vassal has brought forth evidence that Ragnfrid, whoever that is, was fought by none other than him. Okay. Man, we lose a lot of money. Alright, can I call on my ally? Yes. I don't know how many troops you have, but let's bring them in. And at Holy Order, can I hire them in? 6,500 soldiers? Do it. I brought them over there. That's... Well, we'll just start bringing them in. Alright. There is your army. Let's start moving. I was pretty much anticipating that that would happen. No. It's fine. You can have it. Not a war I'm willing to fight right now. Got him. My son has died. Also died in battle. Alright, I'm gonna pursue those. They're probably heading there. Yeah, we're just gonna chase those guys down. Alright, we just killed off 2,000 men. Because once I destroy his army, I can pretty much just do this at my leisure. Oh, my ally is actually sieging their castle. Excellent. Dude, where are you going? Oh well, let's just start laying siege. Why'd you abandon the siege? AI idiots. I think I just stack wiped their army. Alright, one thing we're going to want to do here... No, there's their army. Yeah, let's join in there. Make sure this is a massacre. Alright. I think they keep hiring in mercenaries. We need a new spy master, apparently. Okay. King Eric of Sweden. You are a good spy master. Okay, let's split this army. Who has the siege engines? You do. Alright, so you guys... Oh. You don't have the siege engines. You have the siege engines. You stay there. Actually, what I'm going to go ahead and do is just disband this army. Yeah, disband that army. Do it. That's so that it'll just reduce our monthly costs. No. My daughter needs a guardian. Stewardship education. I guess my other daughter can be guardian. Is there a concubine I can take? This French woman. Yes. And this French woman. Mm-hmm. I can use the extort subjects. Okay, we'll do that. I might need to. We need to turn a quick profit. Alright. Why are you abandoning that siege? Where did that army come from? Oh, well, they're gone. No, they're not. Oh, there's my other 6,000 troops. I completely forgot about them. Now, what I'm going to have to do is we're going to have to raise more troops. That's good enough. Alright, well, opinion's been increased there. Alright, Thordis has given birth to a son. Alright, so we have a new heir. Hopefully, that doesn't, cause us a problem. Alright, we're at 74%. You guys move on to the next castle to lay siege. Alright, do not let him regather this army. War is over. But it's not. We are going after, what was the Kingdom of Frisia? So what we need to do is we need to siege, not this, but we need to go siege this stuff. Actually, no, you keep dealing with that army. Because although we can win the war right now, Yeah, bring them all in. There's still 6,700 troops. That could cause us some trouble. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes whether or not that army still exists. My treasury is empty and my larder barren. I'll own Marodun a favor if he helps. I can confiscate church property to raise funds. Confiscate some church property to raise some funds. That's fine. Oh, he surrendered. That's unfortunate, but I'll take it. Alright, so what do we have that we shouldn't? Well, we have a bunch of stuff we shouldn't. I can usurp the Kingdom of Frisia, but I can't yet. I can demand some payment. No. Yeah, we're just going to have to hand these out. Okay, so you... disabled building. That's a very nice castle to keep a hold of. You know what? I'm going to keep it. I think I can. Let's grant this out to you. And there we are. Alright, we won all these battles. I can extort subjects. What'll that do? We'll do it, I guess. Alright, my courtiers practically live off my generosity. Is it not high time they showed their gratitude? Even a lesser noble must understand that much about honor and duty. Extorted courtiers. Courtier opinion. This is not a demand, but I do expect gift. Just spend some prestige? Yeah, we'll spend some prestige for 300 gold. Alright. What I think we're going to do is just end a couple of minutes early, because I think we're good to stop here. It's good stopping point. We just won the war. We'll be out of debt in a month. We've probably got control issues we need to deal with. Deal with that. And yeah, things went pretty well there. And we still have the King of France in our dungeon. And I need to take a look at this. 85%. Yeah, can't get any higher than that, so we're probably about to abduct his heir. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.